Headline: All Blacks make bold changes ahead of clash with Wales. As we gear up for the All Blacks showdown against Wales this weekend, head coach Scott Robertson has made some significant alterations to the lineup. After the disappointing 33-19 defeat to England that dashed our Grand Slam hopes, it's clear that Robertson is looking to shake things up and restore our team's pride. Among the notable changes, only Simon Parker and Scott Barrett keep their spots in the starting 15, while Jordan remains in the lineup but shifts from fullback to wing. Unfortunately, Ardie Savia, one of our stars, has been left out of the squad entirely, marking the end of his Test season. It's a tough break for Savia, but it opens the door for Du Plessis-Kirifi to step up at open side flanker. What do fans think about this move? Is it time for Kirifi to shine? Ruben Love finally gets his chance at fullback, and it's always exciting to see new talent get an opportunity. Meanwhile, Caleb Clark returns to the squad after recovering from a concussion, which is a welcome sight. The backline also features a new center partnership with Anton Lienert-Brown at 12 and Rico Ione making his first start since September at 13. It seems like Robertson is eager to test new combinations, but can they deliver against a strong Welsh side? In the halfback department, we're looking at an all-Chiefs pairing with Damian McKenzie and Cortez Radema. With Beauden Barrett and Cam Roigard sidelined due to injuries, it's a chance for these two to prove their mettle. How do fans feel about this new pairing? Are we confident in McKenzie's ability to control the game? Up front, we see Fabian Holland returning from illness to partner with Captain Scott Barrett, and the front row boasts some serious power with Tamati Williams, Samisoni Takiaho, and Pacilio Tosi. It's encouraging to see a mix of seasoned players and fresh faces. But will this lineup be enough to dominate against Wales? Robertson emphasized the importance of putting on a performance that reflects the hard work the team has put in, especially as they say farewell to some key figures in the organization. He acknowledged the challenge posed by Wales and stressed the need for the All Blacks to be organized and ruthless. How do you think the team will respond? Will they rise to the occasion and show the world what All Blacks rugby is all about? The match is set for Saturday, November 22nd, at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff, with kickoff scheduled for 15:10 Greenwich Mean Time. As we prepare for this crucial game, let's rally behind our team and show our support. Comment Go All Blacks below and share your thoughts. Where are you watching from? And what do you think about this new lineup? Let's hear your opinions, especially if you're in Auckland, Wellington, or Christchurch. Your voice matters, so let's get the conversation going. All Blacks face tough times under Scott Robertson's leadership. As a diehard All Blacks fan, it's hard not to feel frustrated after hearing Sir John Kirwan's take on the current state of our beloved team. Since Scott Robertson took the helm, the All Blacks have struggled to deliver consistent performances, culminating in a disappointing 33-19 defeat to England, which dashed our hopes for a Grand Slam this year. Kirwan, a true legend of the game, expressed his disbelief at the team's recent struggles, and it resonates with all of us who bleed black. Let's be honest, watching the All Blacks miss touch or pass up scoring opportunities is just not what we expect. Kirwan pointed out that these lapses in concentration are simply not characteristic of an All Blacks team. As fans, we pride ourselves on our precision and execution, so seeing our players falter at crucial moments is gut-wrenching. What do you think? Are we being too harsh? Or is it time to face the reality of our inconsistencies? Comment Go All Blacks if you share the sentiment. While it's easy to point fingers at the coaching staff, Kirwan reminded us that everyone, including the players, must take responsibility. The performance against England was a stark reminder of how high the bar is set for our team. We've seen flashes of brilliance against Ireland and Scotland, but the inconsistency has been alarming. Fans, what do you think needs to change? Should we be looking at new strategies, or is it more about mental resilience? Kirwan's frustration is palpable, and it's something we can all relate to. He voiced concerns about the legacy of the current squad and how falling short in major tournaments impacts our standing in rugby history. It's a harsh reality that without success, this team may not be remembered as fondly as previous generations. If you're in the stands or watching from home, does that thought upset you too? Murray Mexted also chimed in on the issue, suggesting that the level of Super Rugby isn't what it used to be, especially after the departure of South African teams. This raises the question of whether this dip in quality is affecting our players' readiness for international competition. It's something worth debating, and I want to hear your thoughts. Is the current rugby landscape setting our team up for failure? As we move forward, there's an urgent need for soul-searching within the squad and coaching staff. Kerwin emphasized that it's time for Razor to look in the mirror and assess what's not working. Do you think the coaching staff is doing enough to address these issues, or is there room for improvement? Ultimately, we all care deeply about the All Blacks, and it's this passion that drives us to want better for our team. As we look ahead to finish the tour on a high note, let's rally together and express our hopes for the future. So, fans, I want to hear from you. What city are you cheering from, and what do you think the All Blacks need to do to get back on track? Let's keep the conversation going and support our team as they navigate these challenging times. Go All Blacks!